Okay, just waiting for things to pop up here and we should be good. Come on. Continue. Open.
How are you easing into things, Andrasia?
Not yet. Okay, good. It's actually working.
Acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life for you?
So I had to grab something to drink.
Yes, I would say that the proper adjustments are being made. The most difficult part has been acclimating to what...
Oh, Andrea wants to speak with us. So we are a little bit further to...
Or insignificant customs.
Sarah, please get out of my way.
Interesting.
Sarah.
Such as?
Sarah.
Let me think. Oh. Yes, here's a particularly strange one. After a person sneezes, someone... I have been cute. You could have... It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a
I like how
reason
Sarah's
for
standing
being.
there listening in this very
That has
private
guided me
conversation.
throughout my years. No matter what it was in the past, Constellation is now my purpose. Fun is not a consideration. I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent.
What are you trying to say?
Experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea. I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies. or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space. It has certainly proven
Hey, she finally
valuable.
liked something we said.
Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you. What is it? So demanding. Yes, of course.
Nothing else to say? Okay.
Right.
I thought that was gonna kickstart her questline, but I guess not. Okay. So, I gave up on upgrading the Frontier. So now I've upgraded my Razor Leaf. I have a lot more guns, bigger shield, bigger engines, kind of bigger everything. And then once we hit higher levels, we can start adding more things. I apparently need to hit level 60 though.
Hell of a view from here.
And we're almost at the point where we can jump across the entire system. Or across the entire universe. I think we're 1 light year short.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
So you're telling me you're right by this woman with a distress signal, and you choose to scan me?
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Ouch. Landing gear control. That all she needed? Did I do the thing before it asked me to? I would like a ship with a brig. Like, this looks so cool. Oh boy, we fixed her ship already. Here's static coming from another spot, too. Is it above me? Yeah, right there. Hey, I've already fixed your ship, so, I'm also emptying your cargo hold.
Oh, it's you. Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
Is stealing her ship an option? They still in the area?
No, no chance. They took as much of a beating as I did. While outnumbering me 3-1, I'd like to point out.
Well, what I'm hearing is they kicked your ass.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now... Don't need to ask for that, I'd have helped you anyway. Since you're new, here's a lesson for you. You've probably noticed by now, but the Freestar Rangers ain't exactly an army.
Yeah, there's a dozen of you.
Most of the time we're on our own. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back, we can't let... They look to be heading for Good hunting.
Okay. No, nothing to say about that, huh? Okay. Andration, her goddamn attitude all the time. I'm not gonna steal your ship, but apparently just everything in it. How? How? How can I get in but not out? Too bad ships don't have self-destruct buttons.
Docking seal released.
So in a second, you're gonna see how ridiculously strong these guns are.
Fire everything you got! Ha!
Taking out their grab drive. You're taking down their shields.
Yep. We're done. These are level 1 weapons, by the way.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Alright, back to Hopetown.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Okay. Now, I forget... I don't think I went this far with this mission last time I played. Particle beam, I need ballistics. Yay for new skills! Does that mean the Bridger now does more damage? It does. That was like... That was a extra 16 points of damage, I think. I just need ammo for all these heavy weapons.
You made it. Those outlaws... I'm sure they didn't want to die anymore. It's a pointless and stupid way... You've got good timing. I was surprised. Anyway, Mr. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
I have never liked Hope Tech ships. Though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built.
Wow.
Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood.
So you're saying I shouldn't shoot him in the
Imagine
face?
The kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Oh, it makes me miss the Ron.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well...
I like how they actually didn't do anything when I pickpocketed him. She kind of just sat there like, yep.
Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor?
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
Makes them feel like they're, well...
Regulator? Oh.
above everyone.
Don't mind me, just pickpocketing people with my ranger badge here.
I guess I can offer.
It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
This Ron guy
Speaking
seems nice. I'm sure
Mr.
nothing
Hope,
bad will happen.
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last!
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Hi, Ron. Nice to meet you. Bro's a billion, only keeps 931 credits on him.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
I don't give a damn about your
You
position.
better learn some respect, Deputy. One dispatch to Aquila City, and I can end your brief career in the Freestar Rangers.
Good. Assert yourself now so he knows you cannot be pushed around.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems.
Hi, mercenaries from the
I
settled
suppose
systems.
the
How can I
chance
help
to
you?
cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Thief had inside help.
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Why didn't anyone report the
Because I
theft?
told them not to.
Ah, so it's your
If word
fault!
got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
One sec, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Did anyone see the
We
theft?
questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Okay, that's it. I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
If more people know about the theft, your chances of learning something useful will improve. Someone might have seen the thief and could identify them.
I considered that, but in the end, I deemed it too great a risk. I've chosen.
Oh, cool. So they
to
will
place
actually respond to my
faith
companions.
in the Freestar Rangers instead. A ranger's first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. If your carelessness costs my workers their... I hope you understand.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well,
Come on.
Deputy.
Let me
It sounds
let
like
me
you're
grab
going
it.
to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
I want whatever she has. What are you looking
I
at?
don't want to hear any complaints.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
This is a waste of time.
Not completely. You've still got a lead worth following. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. Good. That should help you avoid any unnecessary complications. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
What's next for
I'll
you?
be taking it easy for a couple of days. Then, I need to get back. I'm hoping to track one of their ship. Guess we could both use... No problem.
Hey, 8300. Don't think I can fast travel from in here. So we'll have to walk outside. What ammo does this thing use? 40mm explosive. Okay. Well, I hope the metal detector went off. I have like 12 guns in my backpack. I should really try to fix that mod so I stop holding every weapon like it's a pistol.
You here for commerce? Or you ready to do some business? That's what I'm here for.
God, you're such an asshole. What else might I need? This is buying. Do you want to try the auto rivet? But it kind of sucked last time I used it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes?
So I don't know if I can upgrade the weapon to make it do a little better or what, but... Oh, they're gonna scan me, that's why. That's why it's not letting me land directly there. Oh well.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
God, I don't know how I'm gonna hit level 60 quickly, but
Touching down.
also when we go into New Game Plus, I am 100% gonna be giving myself a couple million credits. That way I can rebuild my ships. I kind of hate that there's no way to bring somebody, like at least one of your ships over, or even save a blueprint of your ship. I don't know why I have all this in here, but perfect. Okay, well, I definitely don't want to sell ammo. I sold the ship parts by accident. Okay.
Go for commit.
I didn't realize how heavy ship parts were.
Astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to remain.
Yeah, they catch some kind of fish here. I can't remember what it was.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring into it.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Yeah.
Move it. Let's go.
Hi.
There's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
You mind if I take the elevator with you guys? Thanks. Appreciate it. Hi, Trade Authority.
You either walked into the... So. Hey, I never said... Look, let's... Now we're getting...
Okay. Let's pull these out.
All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
Here. And ship. Cargo hold. Oh, okay, I'll have to wait till I go back to get it. Oh, I forgot to look at ammo from him.
You need to move...
Yeah, we're done. Oh, excuse me.
Ever wonder how the prince...
There is little sense in that read.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here. The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship.
I am.
Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Well, that's no good.
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants.
You should take his words to heart.
Good.
Consider whether your obligation to the Rangers out...
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton. Does me?
God
I'll
damn
introduce
it.
you.
I thought it was the other one she liked. Being like, yeah, I won't cause trouble, but no. Justice of the law, absolutes. Hi, yeah, me again.
I don't care who. Oh, the one and
Yep,
only.
hi, yep.
The Marshal's truth is, you're not listening. This isn't the people who run this. Our job is to keep the last thing.
You should take his words to heart.
Ah, rookies.
With an attitude like that, at least I know we will not be bored.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton. I'll introduce you. Of course, for some it's a drug. My rule is simple. From what I've seen, stay out of people, most of all. This is Neon. Talk to him or
shit.
don't.
Okay. Sorry guys. I have to dip out real quick. I forgot that I had to take Nana Moose to an appointment, and she just texted me asking when I was going to be at her place. So, I'll be back in about half an hour, 45 minutes. Sorry guys.